Hello, how's it going? Welcome back. Hey, yeah, how are you doing today? We're back in some mechanical mastery, and I think the plan today is to try and get some ether gas. So, yesterday we started on industrial foregoing, and basically we got to the point where we could make advanced machine frames thanks to the pink slime that we have. So, I think today is going to be the day when we get started with making the ether gas. And for that we're going to need a couple of things. The most important thing being we're going to need some wither skeleton heads. We are also going to need some advanced machine frames. We need a stasis chamber. Then we need some fluid. We need a fluid laser base. We need some laser drills. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Let's just bookmark all the stuff that we need. So, laser drill, fluid laser base. That's the most important stuff because that's going to be what's used for drilling into the wither's head. We also need purple laser lens. That should be that is going to be necessary to get the ether gas. Then probably some sort of tank in order to hold the gas. I guess one basic should be enough because we don't really get a lot. Add-ons, I guess we can craft them later. Don't think it's really that big of an issue. We should be getting some latex. Yep, we have 78 buckets. That should be more than enough. Now we also have the pink slime. We need the stasis chamber. Yeah, oh, so yesterday we were looking for ghast tears at the end of the stream. We managed to find one, I think. Yeah, we found one, but we need more. Hey Sim, how's it going? So we need one more ghast tear in order to make the stasis chamber. So I'm gonna go back to the nether. What happened to your microphone? Is something wrong? Sounds so bassy. I did a little bit of equalization. Maybe that has changed the bass a little bit. One sec. EQ. Where is it? Is it better now? Is it too bassy? A little bit? Yeah, honestly, I have no idea since I can't hear my own voice. Sounds like you're talking through a pillow. Might be. No, but I'll just remove the EQ. Just let me know if that makes a difference. Are you secretly in bed? I wish. I wish I could be. I have to wake up really early, so it's like 8:40 a.m. right now. I wish I was in bed right now. I normally used to be. It's better now? Okay, perfect. I was playing around with a little bit of EQ settings, but I'm not really good with audio. Are you trolling him because he sounds fine? It sounds fine the whole time. Hey Squirrel, how you doing? Some people have a better like audio sense than others. For me personally, I have zero audio sense. Like you could tell me the difference between like five different sounds and I would say it all sounds the same to me. So I never really have like issues listening to stuff because some people are like audiophiles and stuff and I am not. I cannot like even imagine the difference in audios that some people can recognize. There you go. Sim is using studio headphones. That should make a difference. Studio headphones usually provide a lot more audio information so that people can recognize like subtle differences in audio. So that's probably why. Okay, so the next thing that we need in order to make the wither cage is going to be some hardened glass. Then once we have the stasis chamber, we put the laser drill on top, the fluid laser base. We should also get a flux point. Might as well just crop this so that we don't need to put it in the what is this called, the bookmarks. I keep forgetting the name. Okay, let's go back to the nether where we left off yesterday. I think the nether portal, yep, it's on top. And we're gonna try to get one more ghast tear. If I can manage it, I'll try to get two more, because getting two of them will allow me to not only make the stasis chamber but also a mob imprisonment tool, which would be useful. Is Pretzel Rocks playing anything? Oh, it just changed the song. I was looking at the Pretzel Rocks audio and it wasn't moving. And I was like, is this thing playing? But it was just the odd like song changing. That's a whole lot of empty. Yep, that's what you get with Skyblocks. Okay, but this is going to be the Soul Sand Valley, and this is where the ghasts normally spawn. So what I'm going to try to do is just go past it. This is what we were doing yesterday. So we go past the nether fortress until you see all those mobs at the bottom going off, and then you go back and you try and spawn the ghasts. So there's always a chance for ghasts to spawn when you do this. If they don't spawn, you can just try again and again and again. There we go. I hear a ghast. Hey buddy. We got 2 gunpowder, but no ghast tears. I suppose I should have tried to make like a sword that has fortune on it. I missed? No, I didn't. I killed him in one shot. I killed him in one shot. Oh, squirrel missed. Oh, gotcha. I wasn't even paying attention to that, honestly. I was so focused on the ghast over there. Squirrel really likes to troll me on the drop. Is that a ghast? No, that's a skelly head. The skelly heads always like confuse me because I think they're the ghast heads and I get super excited. And then I have to go back and it's like, aw, it's a skelly. I don't want bones, I want ghast tears. Come on, guys. What is that? Oh, those are magma cubes. Look at all those skellies. I wonder how long this is going to take. I don't want to waste too much time just flying back and forth in the nether. Come on, ghasts. There you go. Come on, please drop 8 tier. That is more gunpowder. One day I shall get my second ghast tier. Oh, I got it. Yes, I have got it. I am out of here. I need no more. I mean, I do need more, but I could do with more later. But now we are good. I have succeeded in my mission. The nether looks kind of cool like this, not gonna lie. I kind of like this like blank void look, which is the fortresses in between. It makes it look like more eerie, I think is the word. Like you never know what you're going to see in this fog of blankness. Looks like deep ocean. Yeah, I guess you could say that. You're scared of that. Honestly, I am pretty scared of water as well. Like deep oceans and like basically water that you can't control. But for me, since I was flying over there, I knew that I was not in the ocean, so I didn't get scared. Have you noticed that whenever you come out of the nether, 90% of the time, it's nighttime? It's almost like the game wants you to, like, wants it to be nighttime whenever you come out. Okay, there we go. We got the stasis chamber. Next thing would be, let's get the tank, because that's pretty easy. Let's get a purple laser lens. That's just going to be... Oh, I might as well make a recipe for this because I don't want to waste the latex. So that's going to be purple dye, 250 millibuckets for glass panes. This is just going to be a temporary recipe. So purple laser lens. I'm missing purple dye. How am I missing purple dye? Probably because I never got around to crafting any dyes. No, I do have the blue one. Do we have any beets? Nope. Do we have anything that's capable of getting red dye? Oh, we have a poppy. That'll do. So 1 red plus 1 blue. That should equal 1 purple dye. Or 2 purple dye. So we should now be able to craft the laser lens. Yes, sir. Oh, that was super quick. We never need this again, so I'm just going to put the pattern back. We got ourselves the purple laser lens. Now, I think for a start, I would like to get 4 laser drills. And then after that, we can get the fluid laser base. Or should I do it the other way around? Nah, I suppose we could do it this way. So laser drill, that's gonna be the recipe. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the multi-block crafter now. So if I request 4 of these, it's saying to craft 2. Okay, so it's going to need to craft a little bit of plastic, but that's fine. I think that's the only thing that might take a while, because it needs to craft like all the tiny dry rubber. Yeah, it seems to be pretty fast. I think the next craft, the fluid laser base, this one is going to take a while. Okay, so for the fluid laser base, we need a diamond pickaxe. That's easy enough. How many diamonds do I have? 632. Not bad. So we're going to need 2 buckets, 1 advanced machine frame, 2 gears, 2 plastic. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad, I think. So this thing is not running. Okay, it's running now. I don't know why it was stuck or something. Maybe it was like processing the advanced machine frame. But we got the fluid laser base. That's all that matters. And now we need to get the hardened glass. How much hardened glass should I need? So the wither is a 3 block tall creature. So we want like a 3 by 3 by 3 box around it. So no, a 5 by 5 by 5. Squirrel's feeling sleepy. I'm putting you to sleep, Squirrel. I wanted a 5 by 5 by 5 box. I have no idea how much that would be. My brain is not able to do maths this early in the morning. That's way too complicated. I'm just gonna build it and then exchange the thing with the exchange the cobblestone with hardened glass, and then I'm gonna call that. Need a flux point. Now we need to make sure that no matter what happens, the stasis chamber always gets power. So that's going to be like the main point that gets power, and then we can use lasers to get power to the laser drill. Squirrel with the luck. Thank you very much for the luck. Okay, we should be able to get 4 of these pretty quick. And then I guess more energy cards are in order. Let's get the card holder. And I suppose it's time to build this thing out. So this is 1 2 3 4. See, this is the problem building with even numbers, that when you need to do like an odd structure, it always messes up. I'm just gonna say 1 2 3 4 5 2 3 4 5. That should be it. And obviously there's going to need to be glass over here as well. This is going to be where the stasis chamber goes, right here. On top of that is going to be the wither. Excuse me. What's your working area? Is it because of the shaders that I can't see it? Nope, not the shaders. It's just not showing me the working area. Does it need power to show me the working area? Okay, it just doesn't seem to want to show it to me. But I've used this before and it's normally like 3 blocks on top. So I'm just gonna trust that it's the same. And then let's see, that's how much is that? 1 2 3 4 5 by 5 24. That's 24 cobblestone. Oh god, Sim, why
poke?
Why are you poking me? Like, oh, there goes the torch. Oh, you got the, oh nice, you got a 5k bits badge. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, stop that. Trying to work over here. Okay, so that's 24. Then I suppose we need to like start doing something like this. That's going to be 16. So 16 plus 16. 16, 48. 48 and 20, 68, 72, and 24. 76, 96. So we need a stack and a half of hardened glass. Okay, stack and a half. That's 96. That is going to take a while. What just happened?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
may I have
Ash.
your attention, please?
Welcome in. How's it going, Ash? Haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing? Hello, X_Emmett. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Welcome, Raiders. What mod pack? This is called Mechanical Mastery. Welcome to the channel. My name is Deadshot. We do modded Minecraft over here. Hey, Pear. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just trying to fight for my life over here. Hey, talk to the duck. You forgot about the chat in game. That is awesome. Yeah, that's the mod called CCI. That's also what lets you guys spawn zombies and stuff on me. Hey, it also allows you to do a lot of stuff like in channel points, if you can see. Like, it allows you to heal me, it allows you to feed me, hurt me, yeet me if you want. Drop an item that is on my hotbar. Like, currently it's an empty hand, but if something was... Oh, there you go. Talk to the duck with the heal. Yep, this is Ash. Oh god. McKay with the yeet. Yeah, so anytime anyone raids me, the amount of raiders up to a limit of 50 will turn into zombies and start attacking me. So it can cause some issues sometimes, especially when I'm in like a small space with no way to escape. Luckily I was on like an open platform over there, so yeah, there's a limit. Otherwise, one time I got raided with like 100 and something viewers. That would have completely broken my game, I think, if I had spawned that many zombies. So I have to have like a hard limit on that. Jeez, if Philza raided me, good lord, that would be incredible. Yeah, 50 is a lot as well, but it's still manageable. It's still manageable. Where's my Silk Touch pickaxe? Why do I not see it in my inventory? How was your stream, Ash? What did you get up to? I think I saw you were doing a tree farm or something. Modded Minecraft is giving you so much nostalgia. Do you guys not play modded anymore? Modded is pretty fun because it like expands the range of stuff that you can do. And the best part about modded Minecraft is if you want, you can still play vanilla inside of modded. Of course, not in a skyblock, but just like normally. You were doing a tree craft in your single player Minecraft world. Nice. How did it go? I always envy people who build tree farms because it seems like such a hassle getting all the resources and building up the tree farm, because it's not an easy project. It takes a lot of time to build one of those. So it always makes me like, I always envy those people who have the time and the patience more than the time to work with on a tree farm like that. It's not an automatic farm. But still, like a tree farm is still pretty neat. Just a place to organize saplings. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I used to watch like what's his name, Ilmango, doing all those huge crazy farms. And it used to always blow my mind. I don't seem to have Silk Touch. We might need to get into... I think I might be thinking of the wrong pack. I had a Silk Touch pickaxe in Cuboid Outpost. Not in this pack. Okay. What we could do instead is get a cardboard box. Not this one because we have stuff in it. We could get another one. Are you Norwegian? No, I'm Indian. I'm Indian. Thanks for the follow. Oh, there goes the block. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, so this is going to be where we control the stasis chamber from. And I think because this is like a one block space, the wither shouldn't be able to see us because the heads of the wither is going to be on top. So we should be okay. You're gonna head out, you need to eat, no problem, Ash. Thank you so much for the raid, I really appreciate it. Hope you get some good food. And if you need to like de-stress after stream, there we go. So the stasis chamber is now full of power. So I guess if I go in there, it should work. Goodbye, cash donor who only does it for the money. That's fine, that's fine. Look at that. So the stasis chamber is currently holding me in place, so it gives me slowness. So that's exactly what's going to hold the wither in place. Okay, run away, run away, escape. Ah, okay, I'm free, I'm free. Only does it for the Estonus. I think that word is isn't that a banned word on Twitch or something? Pretty sure it is. Okay, so I think we need to get this block out. Unfortunately, the hardened glass doesn't drop. Guess you're immune? Maybe. That's definitely a possibility. So what I'm going to do over here, I think it was banned. Don't know if it still is though, because everyone thought it was dumb. It is pretty dumb, isn't it? I don't see a reason why it should be banned. It wasn't that big of a deal. Astronaut doesn't only do it for the money. You gotta respect the grind, man. Gotta respect the grind. Okay, so this is 1 block, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if that is going to be outside the limit. But we'll check. So if I do 1 laser over here, and then 4 of them. How did I... What? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I need another laser node. I just got 4 of them. I forgot that we need 1 more. Twitch staff for being simps, so they got... yeah. They were being called simps, so they got mad. I can fly? Yes! I can fly because of Swiftwolf's Rending Gale. I always get this name wrong at the first try. It basically uses EMC in order to fly. So basically gives me creative flight while I have EMC. It's pretty useful. Although, who was it? A squirrel once dropped it and caused me a lot of issues. Okay, I need to see if that is going to work. Connection exceeds the maximum range of 8. There we go. That's the problem I was talking about. So we need to figure out a way to get lasers. I suppose I could use like a laser connector. One of these. Let's see if this works. Maybe we need 2 of these. It's only an issue if it's used, it's purposely, used purposely in Salt, but yeah, it's fine as banter. Okay, this should probably work. Yep. And then this can connect to this, and this can connect to these. So there we go. We got the lasers. We'll put this away. That looks pretty neat actually. I quite like that like laser that's coming out from here. That doesn't look too bad. Now what we need to do is for this laser node, I need my card holder, and I need to put on the upside, we're going to have an energy card which is going to be extracting. So you can see the laser So this flux point is what's giving us energy, and that's going to be routing the energy into the laser. And then because that node is connected to these nodes, what I can say is on the downside of this laser drill or laser node, you're going to input the energy. So you can start seeing the laser. This is giving energy to the laser drill, which is what we need. So we just need to do the same for all of these. And that should be it. That is the setup complete. Now I just need to put a purple laser lens here. And once we have the wither inside over there, this will start mining up wither or ether gas. And the ether gas can just go into the top in this tank. And thankfully the lasers do not get obstructed by any items, so they can go through items. So this setup is basically complete, I believe. Oh, what am I? Why do I always get raw mutton? But this setup is basically complete. Now all we need is going to be 3 wither skelly heads. Now that's going to be an issue, because I have no idea how you get those. Let's see if we can find a way. So, is there anything here? No, the only thing that's left in this chapter is making the time destabilizer, which we are working towards, and the fission reactor. So, you can create skeleton skulls with some bone and a body stone. Oh, and infuse it with darkness essence to create with the skeleton skulls. Okay, that's easy. So, skeleton skull can be made with some bone blocks and a body stone. So I suppose this is a recipe that was added by the modpack developer, and then you can just use the metallurgic infuser. Oh, there's an ad in progress. Oops. That's some unfortunate timing, Twitch. So we need the essence of darkness, which we do have, and we need a skelly skull to turn it into a wither skelly. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. Let's take one of these. And I think they said that this can be converted into like 20 times. Infusing things with raw essence of darkness is inefficient. If you enrich it first, you can extract 20 times more darkness essence out of it. So if I enrich this, apparently I can't enrich it. Oh, I need to enrich it with refined obsidian. Okay. That makes sense actually. So let's get 1 refined obsidian and enrich this. And then where is my infusing factories? I think it's this one, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna make a pattern. I just need to check how much this actually consumes in the first place. So let's put this in. That's going to be 80 millibuckets. Okay, so I was correct. So one of them is 40 millibuckets. And then the enriched essence of darkness, that is a quest. That should be 20 times more. Perfect. So I'm going to make a recipe for this, which is going to be 1 essence of darkness and 1 enriched essence of darkness. We're going to make this 2. And I also want 1 enriched obsidian. Why are you not going in here? Oh, because of the fluids. There you go. So 2 essence of darkness, 1 enriched obsidian should give me 2 enriched essences. Hopefully that works. So that goes in here. It should go into the chest, and the laser should automatically put items in here. So the enriched obsidian should go into the extra slot, and the essence of darkness should go here. Let's test it out. If I ask for 2 of these. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So the reason that doesn't work is because this enriched essence of darkness can also go into this slot. So I need to figure out a way to stop that from happening. I might just be able to blacklist this from sending essence of darkness. Okay, let's try that. So enriched obsidian, you can go back into the system for now. And I need to get myself an advanced pipe upgrade. This is going to allow us to filter the pipe. So let's put this in here. And if I put essence of darkness, what is the thing called? Cube.js black underscore essence. On a second essence. There we go. So this is going to be a blacklist. So it should not be able to send this into the metallurgic infuser. A lot of this is beyond you, but you imagine this is what it's like when you start going off about your code when talking to friends. Yeah, I suppose so. Basically what I've done here is it's a very simple thing. So this refined storage crafter is in charge of crafting this item, right? So it sends the item to a chest, and the chest is going to hold all of the items. And then because this machine needs two different inputs, I can't input them both from the same side. So this input over here is the infusion input, which is what you use to infuse the input items. So I need the input or the infusion to go into one separate side of the machine, and I need the actual input, which is the red slots, to go into a different side. So what I've told this laser to do is pull all the items from here that can go into the red slot and push them into the red slot. And then I've told this pipe over here that whatever items from this chest can go into the yellow slot, you push them into the yellow slot. But because this item can go into both slots, that causes an issue, right? So I just need to blacklist the essence of darkness so that it doesn't go into this slot. And hopefully it should work now. If it doesn't, I'll try to figure out some other way to do it. But it seems to work. Perfect. So that was a quick solution. Obviously I could have done it better with maybe XNet or something like that, but this works, so I'm not going to complain. And now we need to get some bone blocks. Now we should have plenty of bones. Oh, we only have about 1.8 million. That should be fine. So what I'm going to do is just set up a recipe for bone blocks. Unfortunately, you can't make bone blocks out of bone. You need to convert it into bone meal, which I do not have a lot of. So we might need to make two recipes over here. One of them is going to be for bone meal, and the other one is going to be for the bone blocks. There we go. That's easy enough. Bone blocks. Now I should be able to craft. How many do I need? 24 blocks, right? If I want 3 skeleton skulls, this works, so I'm not going to complain. Yep, that's pretty much how it works in the coding world, isn't it? It's not the most efficient way, but it works, and that's what matters. Now we need to figure out how to make the body stone. This is Mobius fuel, lapis, and sugar. That's actually pretty easy. Given the amount of EMC we have, this is pretty easy. Once again, it's just a craft. So put this in here, let the thing refresh, and body stone. There you go. So 3 of these will give us 3 skulls. Dunzo. That was easy. And then the Essence of Darkness. I just need to check how much does one skull actually use. It uses 40 millibuckets. So I could make one more skull. And I think I'm just gonna make a recipe for this. And then we could use 2 of these enriched Essence of Darknesses to get 4 with the skulls. With the skeleton skulls. So pretty much the same process. I just put the enriched Essence of Darkness here. And I put the 4 with the skelly skulls. And there we go. So I got 4 of them. Spooky scary skeleton, yes. Indeed it is. And I guess it's time to summon the Wither. Oh, this gave me more. Nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a cool recipe. So that should allow us to get nether stars as well in the future, which is going to allow us to get the final star shards, which will give us the final star. That's basically it. But for now, we just need to summon the Wither and hope that it doesn't wreak havoc on me. I might actually... Oh, hey Talking Dad. I might actually get a little bit more hardened glass. Let's get 10 more. And I'm gonna break this glass. And maybe this one as well. Okay. Please don't break my stuff. Okay, looks like it's fine. The stasis chamber seems to be working. And let's see, are we getting any ether gas? We are. Look at that. Ether gas 10 millibuckets. Obviously that's going to be really slow because these things don't have any add-ons. But I'm glad to see that it is working. We can also put some add-ons in here to speed up the processing. What I am going to do though is give this thing the highest priority so that it always works no matter what. Did this originally start as a sky block or sky base? It was a sky block. It's like pretty much one tree, that sort of thing. But you start out with, like, there's a tree and underneath the tree there's a chest, and the chest gives you like a transmutation tablet or table, not tablet, a table. But making the tablet is pretty easy. I don't even use this anymore, to be honest, because we have the transmutation interface over here. This thing basically allows you to pull stuff out from like the EMC table inside your refined storage. So all of this stuff that you're seeing over here, I don't really have this. The 256 million cobblestone, I don't have this. This is all EMC. So if you take a look at, keep an eye on the netherrack. When I pull out cobblestone, the netherrack also decreases. Okay, maybe 256 million is the wrong one to pull out. So, okay, if I pull out one stack of this, there you go. So that went from 256 million to 246 million. So it's basically calculating how much stuff I can make or I can have based on the amount of EMC I have. It's pretty neat and a good way to like not have to constantly go into your transportation tablet to pick your resources. Makes it super easy. And that transmutation interface used to be like really laggy a long time ago, and now it seems to be a lot better. Okay, now in order to speed this up, we are going to need some speed, efficiency, and processing add-ons. I'm pretty sure that this one, the laser base, does not accept speed add-ons. So let's just do the processing first and efficiency. Yeah, so the processing add-on is going to allow it to do more operations, and then the efficiency should allow it to take less time. Yeah, so the progress bar, it just went from needing 20 operations to 16, so it's going to be a little bit faster. Now if I'm correct, now this used to be the case back in 1.16. I'm not sure if they've changed it, but as far as I'm aware, the fluid laser base cannot accept any speed add-ons. Yep, I'm trying to click it in, nothing's happening. So, but I can put them in here. So let's make 3 more. Just going to drink some water while this is crafting. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed about what? So 1 speed, 2 speed, 3 speed, 4 speed. See how much faster this is moving now? So we are getting ether gas at a much faster rate. And I could also put efficiency add-ons over here so that it reduces the amount of time it takes. Oh, the laser fluid drill? Like you said sadly, so it made me wonder like why would there be anything sad about this? It seems pretty much normal to me. Oh, thanks for the eat. So now this is only taking 40 progress instead of 50. So it's even faster. And we have 360 millibuckets or 370 of ether gas. That was quick and easy. So ether gas is going to be useful in order to get this. We basically need the time destabilizer components and 500 millibuckets of ether gas. So I need to figure out a way to get the ether gas into my system. Now how should I do that? I suppose there's only really one way. I could put a storage bus on top of this, or I could put an importer. That would also work. I'm just trying to see which would be the best way to pull the cable from refined storage. Maybe that would be. Let's get some cables. Okay, this should work. So all I need now is one importer. Even though this thing is called ether gas, it is still a fluid. So it will be considered a fluid when I import this. And there you go. So the ether gas is now empty. And if we go into our system over here, refined storage system, 730 millibuckets of ether gas, 740. So now we can use the ether gas from our refined storage system to do whatever processing we need. I don't know what I've done here. What did I just do? Oh, I clicked the inventory profiles GUI. I was so confused over there. So this is going to be a fluid encapsulator recipe, which is basically the thermal bottling machine. So that's going to need these components. Let's start by putting this together. Black iron ingots. This is going to need enriched essence of darkness, and it needs 10 millibuckets. So what I'm going to do over here is add this over here. This fluid stab really messes with you. And this is going to be 8 ingots instead of 1. Because this takes 10 millibuckets of every single enriched essence. And I should probably put enriched essence over here. So let's see if this is going to work. If I ask for black iron ingots. Okay, that worked. That was pretty easy. I was thinking it might not work because I have the blacklist, but I had the blacklist for the essence, not the enriched essence. That makes all the difference. Okay, so what else did we need for this? We need some ultimate catalysts and some Enderium gears. Apart from that, I think we have everything that we need. So let's put this in place. Let's put the card holder away. And for the Enderium ingot or the Enderium gear, it's a pretty easy recipe. Now the ultimate catalyst, this is probably where the most issues are going to happen. Because that needs the ultimate components, which needs black iron slates and luminescence. Okay, honestly, that does not sound too bad. So black iron slates are pretty easy. Luminescence is this is where the problem comes in. This is a mixer recipe. So we need 1 gunpowder, 1 redstone dust, and some energized glowstone. This is an issue because I don't think we have any energized glowstone, do we? Maybe we do. No, we don't. So that would need to be a mixer recipe over here. And then that would give me luminescence, which could go in here. I suppose though this could work. Hang on. We could make a processing recipe for this, which would basically say 1 gunpowder, 1 redstone. What is this? It should be 500 millibuckets. Why is this saying 625? That gives you 4 luminescence, and I also am going to go and add a stick to this. And I'm hoping that should work. So if we put this pattern in here, let's see if this crafts luminescence for us. Hello? Are you making the stuff or not? No machine found? Wait, what do you mean no machine found? Oh, because... Yeah, that makes sense. Because the energized glowstone needs like a tank to go into. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's going to be a little bit more difficult to automate than I thought. Okay, let's figure this out. It can't be that difficult to figure it out, can it? Basically what we want is for the items to go from the crafter into the barrel, but then if there's a tank, it also needs to, like if there's a fluid, it also needs to go into a tank, and the energized glowstone has no way to go right now. The energized glowstone needs like a tank or something, as a barrel will not work. I wonder how this should be, how this can be automated. Because we got the sticks automated, we got the items automated. For the fluids, I might need to do a separate crafter. But then the problem is with the separate crafter, I can't really put the sticks in here. Because the stick has to go to feed the blaze burner. Unless... can you filter mechanical arms? Is there any way to filter these? Where's my mechanical arms? There they are. I want to see, is there a way to filter these? Because if there is, what I could literally say is take the stick from the basin and feed it to the blaze burner. Left click components to remove their selection. Okay. Once placed, the mechanical arm will target the block selected previously. That's fine. And there's, oh my god, they can have any amount of in and outputs within their range. Alrighty, I gotcha. Not every type of inventory can be interacted with directly. Oh, I see. So apparently this cannot interact with chests automatically. There we go, filtering outputs. Sometimes it is desirable to restrict targets of the arm by matching a filter. Oh, they do not provide any options for filtering. So I'm going to need to have, yeah, a brass funnel. No, that's not going to work. Because what we're trying to do over here is trying to get it so that it picks up the stick from here, from the basin, and it feeds it to the blaze burner. Okay, how should I do this? What if, hang on, I have an idea. What if I made another mechanical arm? So we're going to need a brass casing. Okay, I'm going to need a deployer. I'm going to need a crafter. This is something new. We're going to need a depot. That's going to need an andesite casing. So let's get some brass. Let's get some andesite. I don't know if there's any easier way to do this. So I'm just going to be doing it the way I think is correct. There we go. So let's make the depot. And for the arm, what else do I need? I need a precision mechanism and 3 brass sheets. Okay, brass. Okay, brass is done. All that's left is the precision mechanism, which needs 5 cogwheels, 5 large cogwheels, and 5 iron nuggets. It's high time I made the recipes for these. How do you make the andesite alloy again? Suppose I could use this. For the large cogwheel, it's just going to be a couple of planks. And then, do I have iron nuggets? I think I have them. Yes, I have them on auto crafting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So need 5 of these. 5 of these. And some iron nuggets. Now wait, I think I can put the deployer up here. If I do a depot, yeah, that should work. And now all we need is one gold plate. I'm not sure if this one actually works. I should probably check that. It does seem to work. Okay. If we put this down, I need to give this one by one, otherwise it's not going to accept the items. So let's do something like this. No. How do I remove? Okay, empty hand removes the filter. And it didn't work. Okay, let's try it again. I think the precision mechanism has a bit of a chance for this. I'm gonna head out now, attending this big coding event with some mates tomorrow. Need to get up early. No problem. Thank you so much for joining in, Dr. the Duck. Thank you for hanging around after the raid. Have a good time tomorrow and get a good night's sleep. Okay, let's try this again. And iron nuggets, I have 6 of them. Okay, I'm not sure why this didn't work before, but I think the precision mechanism has a chance to fail, right? Yeah, it has an 80% chance of being made and 20% chance of failing. So I have no idea why there's like a chance for this. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's try this again. So that is progress 3 out of 15. Okay, that's working. That's still working. Still working. Okay, last one. Come on, please don't break this time. Oh god, okay. It didn't work, it didn't break. Nice. Right, so we got the precision mechanism. Now all we need is, have I run out of andesite alloy? Typical. Can we make 64? I'm missing all the andesite and all the zinc nuggets. Of course I am. Let's make some zinc nuggets. And I need to know how to make andesite. That's going to be 8 cobblestone with 1 quartz. I suppose that's the best way to do it, right? Given how much quartz I have, 51,000, we should be good. Yeah, I think that seems to be good. Okay, so this mechanical arm is going to be a little bit different. We're going to put it up here. Hopefully this works. And I'm going to say maybe we should get rid of this one. I'm going to say this is the input and that is the output. And that should work. Now hopefully, if I put the crafter down, let's say over here, I need to give this some like cables. Okay, so I could put a cable from there, but I think I'm going to pull it down from here. This seems to be more obtainable. Obtainable? Seems to be easier. That's going to get that recipe. Now, if I've done everything correctly, this should deposit all the items into the basin and the fluid, and then the stick is an item that can be fed to the blaze burner, so it should be able to, this arm should be able to pick the stick and put it in there. I'm hoping that is how it works. Yes, that is how it works. Oh my god, that was a hassle. Not gonna lie, that was kind of a hassle. I think I'm gonna remove this mechanical arm from here and put it on this side to make it look a little bit better. So I just need one cobblestone. I think that's going to reset this arm, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, that looks fairly decent. That looks decent. And then this one should work as it is beforehand, because it's a completely separate crafter, right? So that should work. So now luminescence should be automated. I shouldn't have any issues with that. Now all that's left is the ultimate component and the ultimate catalyst. Now do I have recipes for those? I do not. Let's get some. Okay, I don't know why this is weird, this multi-block crafter. But every time I shift click patterns in here, some of the patterns from here go back into my inventory. I have no idea why. Hey Toligas, how are you doing? Okay, hopefully this should work now. Yeah, that seems to be better. So we got the luminescence automated. Now we're going to try and make the time destabilizer component. When you finish this, are you going to stone block 3 again? I think so, yeah. I think that's my plan, unless anything changes, because they fixed the invisible entity bug, which I was having a problem with, so we don't have that problem anymore. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. This is a big craft. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done in here. I'm hoping this works. I'm thinking something is stuck over here for the enriched essence of darkness. Yes. It definitely has been. So there's supposed to be something else here. I've messed up something over there. So I need some black iron ingots, right? That's going to need some iron ingots. That's a lot more darkness essence. I don't know why there's so much over there. I certainly messed something up really bad. Now I need to figure out what that is. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm just gonna dump this. Yeah, there's gonna be an ad in a minute. It seems to have worked, despite that slight hiccup over there. That's always an issue with metallurgic infusers. Always. But we have ourselves the time destabilizer components, and now I just need to turn this into localized time destabilizer. Now we need 500 millibuckets of ether gas. I'm only doing this for the quest. I don't really need this right now, maybe in the future, but I am only doing this for the quest. Yep, that worked. That is a quest complete. That can be another one. So this will allow me to speed up these machines with the watch of flowing time nearby. Basically tick acceleration. But I don't really care about that too much right now. What I'm more interested in is getting this quest complete. So we need the steam turbine and the fission reactor. That might take some time. Okay, apparently I didn't get any black iron ingots in my inventory. So there you go. That is done. Now we need some black HDPE sheets. The Project E watch of flowing time? Yes. So normally the thermal machines do not work with the watch of flowing time because the internal power limit gets like overwhelmed and it just goes down to 0 and the machine stops working. So you can change one of these augments to the time destabilizer, and basically it will allow these to continue working at their max speed and even beyond. I could test it out if you want. Time destabilizer. Now what should I try to use this on? Maybe we can do the furnace and I can smelt up something. Let's get some lead. So you won't have to put energy cubes in them. Yes. So basically that's the reason. I have the darkness thing over here. Watch of flowing time is here. So basically I just put this down, put this in, and then right click to start. And there we go. That's much faster, I think. Right now I don't have a use for this, but I probably will in the future. There must be some reason why it's necessary. Okay, now there's a spelling mistake here. Instead of HDPE, he's written HPE. But basically, what I need over here is a black HDPE sheet, which is just an induction smelter with HDPE pellets. The visuals can't keep up, pretty much. And I think the only reason that I couldn't pull out enough stuff quickly was because this importer doesn't have any upgrades. So if I put a stack upgrade in there, that should run even faster. I wonder what would happen if I did that with mechanism. I should try that. Hang on. Let's get... What do we have? A lot of necessary items. I guess we could get some uranium ingots. Nah, we have some. We should get some nickel. Let's get one stack of raw nickel. And I just want to see how fast this is going to work, if it even works, for the smelting factory. Now, I know I don't have to put it like right next to it. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, that was very fast. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see it process. that was way too quick. I don't know how that's gonna work. It was so quick, I just saw the arrow going back. That's pretty much all I saw. Okay, I guess we need to start making HDPE sheets. So how do you make those? I guess we need the ethylene to turn into liquid ethylene and go into the pressurized reaction chamber with some oxygen. Now this one is using hydrogen. Let's get another PRC to go on top over here. And we also need a rotary condensator. Okay. Condensator. There you go. That's easy enough. And then for the reaction chamber, it's a mess. You will have pipes and machines going every which way. What do you mean for the HDPE? I tend to set this up using XNet, so it normally works pretty well. Before I set this up though, I'm just gonna turn everything off so that it doesn't start putting stuff in here. Hey! Stop eating me! Stop it! Okay, so this PRC, I'm just gonna rename this to HDPE. Alright, and then that is 2048. I also need the rotary condensator. Energy should be fine. This thing also, I think I should put this on energy. So this is how this is going to work. I just need to figure out, this is the HDPE connector. It's going to send water, which I don't really need. So I need to remove that connection. And now I need to figure out, this pressurized reaction chamber is the one that's giving me ethylene, right? So I also need that to input over here. No, don't make that mistake. I need to input into the rotary condensator, which is going to be condensating. Yes, that is correct. From the left. And I also need to provide that with power. There you go. So that should start making liquid ethylene. And then we want that liquid ethylene to be input into this pressurized reaction chamber. So let's make another fluid channel. We're going to extract and we're going to insert. Then the fluids, I'm going to say output to the left. Now because there's no way for this to go right now, it's going to stay. But as soon as I set this input for the fluids to the front, the liquid ethylene should start going in there. And there it goes. Perfect. Yeah, I'd say that's perfect. Oh, I forgot to give these like upgrades. I should probably do that. Let's get some osmium. No, actually, I can just do the upgrades directly. So, how many do I want? 16, maybe? What's taking so long? Oh, it needs to make glass. Right, I still haven't set... Oh, I should probably set up a material stonework factory, because we need to make some glass. So my current process to make glass is basically this. Cobblestone crushes to gravel, gravel crushes to sand, sand smelts to glass. It takes a long time. So I might just set up a material stonework factory for it. There we go. That should make it much faster. Is this going to be able to keep up? It looks like it is. Okay. This doesn't have any upgrades as well. Okay, and what I can do for the oxygen over here is I can just tell this it is ejecting on top. So why you... Oh, you're not receiving anything. So input from the bottom, that should get oxygen. Now the only thing that's left over here is to tell this to get substrate. So what I'm going to do over here is something different. So normally I just take the substrate from the drawer, but instead over here I'm going to tell this to insert the substrate into this PRC with a priority of 1. So wait, is 1 lower or is 1 higher? I can't tell if 1 is lower or higher. And also this rotary machine is extremely loud. Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't set the inputs for that. Yep, that's why. So they should also input items from the front. There we go. Higher numbers first. Yes, you are correct. So it is doing the correct thing over here. Now, this is not producing anything. Normally, this used to produce oxygen, but they have changed it so that this craft does not produce oxygen anymore, which is a big relief to me. Okay, let's get another drawer. And I'm going to set this over here. And I'm just going to say, I want you to output to the top. So HDPE should go over there. I think that should be the setup complete, pretty much. Why is this bar not moving? Okay, that's weird. So basically every time this produces any substrate, it's going to go either to the PRC, and if the PRC is full, then it'll go to the oak drawers. Now I just realized my hydrogen is going down and my oxygen is going down, which means this is not keeping up. We need some more speed upgrades. I'm gonna get 16 of these and 8 energy upgrades. And what I'm going to do is give the energy upgrades and speed upgrades to this, and speed upgrades to this. Now we are probably going to run short on water. Okay, this is working at full speed now. This is working at full speed. This is going to start struggling. We should have our flux linkage amplifiers now. This should be a little bit faster. Maybe I should make a resonant upgrade for this. I'm gonna remove that. Let's hope that that works. Come on. Yes, it definitely did. I should have more faith in myself. I'm still not sure if this is going to keep up, you know. Is there anything that gives a higher chance than wheat? Like a higher amount of growth? That can go in here and become biofuel? I was going to do melon slices, but unfortunately it doesn't look like melons can be grown because I don't have any melon seeds. Like, I don't see any way to get melon seeds. There's no recipe for this. So there doesn't appear to be a way, unless there's a market. Nope, there's no market. So I don't see a way to get melon. Then I suppose the only other way would be potatoes. So one of these gives 2 of these. That's not going to be enough. I don't see anything else. I can't get pumpkin seeds either. Nope, I don't see a different way of doing this. And I think we might have caught up. Yeah, we might have caught up. I'm just going to assume that we have. And continue. Yeah, we are producing ethylene. We are burning it at a decent rate. And this is going up to 64. Nice. I haven't put any speed or energy upgrades in here, but this should be enough. Let's take the HDPE sheet and the black iron ingot. Uh-oh. Sim.
Good night, Deadshot Anik Heart.
Good night. Thank you so much for the 100 bits as a good night gift. Have a good night's sleep. I know it's morning for you, so have a good morning sleep. Hey, get away from me. Trying to work over here. Didn't mean to hit him with the atomic disassembler. I just accidentally clicked X or pressed X. X is what my first slot is bound to. So this is X, this is C. What are some of your... Oh, okay, why? What are some of you guys' keybinds that other people might think is strange? Like, my first keybind is X instead of 1 because I find X much easier to reach than 1. But it might not be a conventional keybind. Anyone have any like unusual keybinds? There we go. There's plenty of HDPE sheets. I'm not sure if I'm going to need any more than that right now. So we should be able to make the solar neutron activator now. We have the bronze ingots, we have the steel, we have the reinforced stuff and the elite stuff. Let's go ahead and make one of these. There we go. Easy enough. And what I'm going to do on this metallurgic infuser, I'm going to remove this and put it into this recipe over here. So that once you get the enriched essence of darkness from this machine, it should go in here. Hopefully that should fix the issue that we had earlier. I don't know what I'm going to be using the solar neutron activator for. I guess it's for polonium, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get into mechanism again. That's a big yawn for me. Mechanism, I've done that so many times now. It's no longer exciting. It just seems like a chore now. Yeah, although we do need to make a wither builder and a mob crusher. Should I make one of these? This needs a supreme machine frame. Supreme machine frame needs netherite ingots, which we have, diamonds, which we have, ether gas, which we have, and plastic and advanced machine frames. It should be doable. It doesn't seem too bad. Let's go ahead and make it. Wither builder. Withray. Okay. Oh, I just spelled it wrong again. Oh, that's not the pattern that I wanted. That's the one. Okay, hopefully this works. If I put this in here, And say, give me one supreme machine frame. It's going to craft the plastic first before putting this in, and then it's going to do the simple machine frame, then it's going to do the advanced one, and then finally it's going to do the supreme one. I should probably schedule some more plastic beforehand so that we have some in our system. Maybe I could do that with a requester. Actually, I do have a requester. Oh, this is complete. That was quick. I did not expect that. Okay, so we need a nether star in order to do this. So we are going to need to kill one wither. This might be a little bit difficult, you know. Unless... What if I got a mob crusher and I killed the wither that's in the stasis chamber? That would give me another star, right? Oh my god, cat. Folded over 200 shirts at work? Oh, I don't think I could have done that. Mad props to you. That is an achievement. Would have to turn off the stasis and let it form. Yeah, I can do that because I'm pretty sure that in the blue state right now it is like completely invulnerable. So I think I got that word right. I think you can't kill it in that form. We should be able to do that though. I don't see any reason why not. I want to go to the people's houses who unfold the shirts and stuff them back on the shelf and steal all of their left socks and right shoes. That made me laugh way more than it should have. I love that. I absolutely love that. I'm just imagining people like looking at their shoe drawer, like shoe shelves, and seeing like all their right shoes are just gone, and their left socks as well. Okay, now I'm gonna turn this off real quick and put the mob crusher in there. Now because the wither is completely surrounded by glass, I don't think he's going to break anything because he's not going to be able to see us. So here goes nothing. Is the stasis chamber still running for some reason? Nope, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, there we go. Ouch! Okay, thank you for the yeet. Oh, this thing doesn't have a range add-on. I was wondering why it's not working. There we go. It definitely broke stuff. I think I lost my ore base, my fluid laser base, not the ore base. I think I lost it. Wither's kind of cute. I mean, it's all right. But it definitely destroyed my own fluid laser base. So yeah, that's the thing that happened. But I guess one One nether star in exchange for a laser base is fine. Oh, thanks for the XP. I don't know what I was going to do without that. Looks like we need to make another fluid laser base. And maybe another speed add-on, because the only thing I got back was this one. Unless there was like a magnet over here or something. No, I don't see a magnet. Why is there like random loot over here? Is it because the wolves are spawning and killing these guys? Because the mob slaughter factory does not drop any mob drops, as far as I'm aware. I guess it's just, it has to be the wolves. Okay, fluid laser base is done. That was expensive. That was an expensive mistake I just made. Not having that range add-on in there beforehand. Definitely a bad idea. Okay, where do I put this? I should be able to put it here, right? Yeah. No, you go... Oh, that's... Oh, I made the wrong add-on. I needed the efficiency. Speed and processing, speed and efficiency go here, and efficiency and processing go into the fluid laser base. And I need another purple laser lens. Serves me right for removing that recipe. It's like, oh, I'm never gonna need the purple laser lens again. Well, guess what? You do. Idiot. No, why did I put it over here? Come on, craft it. Come on. What's taking so long? Oh, it's making glass. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to set up the material stonework factory. And I guess another wither as well. So how many wither skelly skulls do we have? We have 4. Should be more than enough. I wish there was a way for me to travel through this. You would think that I would be able to get the hardened glass back without silk touch, given how hard it is. Oh my god. Okay, I think we should be good. Are you getting ether gas again? I can't tell. It is. Okay. Okay, it's getting the ether gas. We had a minor hiccup over there, but everything's back to normal. This should start going up in 10 millibucket increments, and it is. Perfect. And now we can use the nether star to make the wither builder. Where is the wither builder? Oh, typical. Of course I'm missing one. Okay, I should be able to use this. Do I have a recipe for the wither skelly skulls? I do not. Uh-oh. I have made a mistake. Doesn't this give you 80 millibuckets? One of these enriched. Why is it showing me 200? Unless it gives me 200. And I think I messed up everything else. I think I messed this up. Hang on a second. I need a few more skulls. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to use over here. Come on. Okay, so 3 of them. I did my math completely wrong. So apparently one of those enriched thingies is equal to 200 millibuckets. So that's why my recipe went wrong beforehand over there, like when I made it before, because you need 20 of these per instead of 8, and I got this completely wrong. It should be fixed now. Is there anything else that is using enriched? This is the process to make it, which I'm pretty sure is correct. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is correct. I just need to. Oh, come on. Trying to put my wire for my headset back on because it needs to be charged. Okay, there we go. Alright, back to work. So what's left for the wither builder? Need a couple of plastic. Again, why am I not setting up plastic? I probably should. Wither builder complete. Okay, I'm just gonna craft 64 plastic so that we have some, and that gave me another star as a reward. Not bad. Now this wither builder is going to need another one of these cages. I think I might just be able to put, again, why is there loot? I think I can make just like one more over here, one more of these. So we're going to need some hardened glass. This gives me deja vu to the starting of this stream. So hardened glass, that'll surround this area. Then we need a mob crusher. Now I believe the mob crusher can't be placed like up, right? It has to be it has to be facing on the sides, if I'm correct. I can't place it any other way. Nope, doesn't look like I can. It only moves to the sides. Okay, good to know. So I might just have to put it like embedded into the wall, or I could put it on this side and get the nether stars out. We'll see how to make it. Okay, so we're working on the hardened glass. In the meantime, let's just figure out the wither builder. I'm gonna put it over here. The working area is going to, oh, I suppose the working area has to be one higher because there's this wither is not going to be in the stasis chamber, so you need like a layer of protection between this, which makes sense. So if I put that there, now this should be on the same height as this wither, and we need to cover this entire thing with hardened glass. Yeah, and we need to work this with a redstone signal, and I should be able to give a redstone pulse to this in order to make it work. Okay, let's get the hardened glass. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And maybe I should turn this off. The shaders messing this hardened glass gives it a very interesting look. Like 1 second it's like completely connected, the other next second it's like completely disconnected. Look at that. Now this all connected up. It's really weird to watch. Okay, I seem to be missing one hardened glass. How? Maybe if I do this, I don't need it anymore. Okay, that works. So the mob crusher, this needs energy, and it also... Why is this going to generate essence? Do I need that? I don't think I do, but then the only other thing is each kill will have a random chance of using looting at any level. Unfortunately, the Wither has a 100% chance of dropping its Nether Star, so looting is not going to affect it because it only ever drops one. So that is like one of the rules of Minecraft pretty much. So let's see, first thing we need is energy. I could route the energy using the laser node, so that's not a big issue. I also need an add-on for this. Yeah, I'll need to pipe the essence out. I could use the same laser node to pipe the essence. So let's get a laser node. I'm just going to put this down here for now. I'm not linking it or anything. I just want to make sure that it's correct. And then if I do a range 1 add-on, that should work, right? Because the range 1 add-on would be 3x3. I think that's right. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Okay, give me the add-on. You can go in here. Set it to looting anyway just to get rid of the essence. I mean, I guess I could use the essence in the future. Oh, perfect. That's actually perfect. So that's going to be a 3x3x3. I could use the essence to use the mob duplicator if I need in the future. So I might as well have it, right? Because I have plenty of space in my fluid drive. So this thing has plenty of space. So I could just have it like build up slowly but surely. And anyway, I don't have enough like Wither Skelly Skulls to constantly keep running this. So it might, for now, it might just be a manual process. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I need one more laser node that's gonna go at the bottom of this Wither builder. And I believe I should be able to link these up. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. So I should be able to link it up. And then just do this. And then can I link this one as well? It is, oh, it is linking. Nice. I didn't expect it to. But do we have any energy cards? We do not. Let's get some. Just need 2 of these. And then on the opposite side of this is the east, so on the west we want to put an energy one. Made the Archangel Smite Ring from Project E on Reborn server, so you're finding stuff you can kill with it. What sort of stuff can you kill with it? Archangel Smite is the one that gives you that like unlimited arrows or something, right? And you can just like do a special attack and it's like a barrage of arrows that constantly keeps firing. I think I used that on the Ender Dragon once, if that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, rapid fire homing arrows. Yeah, this one is pretty neat, and it's such an easy craft as well, unless it's been changed in your world. Reborn server, so that's on Auto Mode 7, right? So yeah, Dark Matter is not that easy on Auto Mode 7. You killed Gaia 2 yesterday with it. Makes it so easy, honestly. Okay, let's get a Wither Skelly skull, and I'm just gonna input the items over here manually. Now this thing is set to work on a redstone signal. With plenty of everything at this point. That's good. I'm gonna make a couple of redstone cards. I don't know how these work, but I'm willing to learn. Do we have a timer? We do. Yes, that's what I want. Except for the really end pack stuff. I suppose that makes sense. How much unobtainium do you have? Because you're going to need a lot of that for the last few crafts. That's going to need a lot of stuff. Okay, that's not how I meant to place this. Give me some cobble, please. I found that unobtainium was the biggest issue for me. And I just cheated in the 3x blocks that were needed, because it was way too much effort, way too much. Hey, Canal. Okay, so this timer I'm gonna set this to 1000 ticks. How much is 1000 ticks divided by 20? Is that like 50 seconds? Maybe I should set it to 60 seconds. 16 to 20, that's 1200. So every 60 seconds this is going to send a redstone pulse, and this is going to receive the pulse input, and then from the top on the upside I'm going to output the strong pulse. Is that gonna work? Or is that waiting for the pulse? Let's see. It has 100 ticks left. That's 5 seconds. Oh, I did see that move, but the pulse was not long enough. How can you change the length of the pulse? Is there like a way to change this? That pulse seemed to be a little bit too short. I'm not sure. I might need to use a repeater in between this. Is there a card that lets you do it? So in terms of cards, hang on. Laser IO doesn't really have much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a repeater for this. Let's see if this works. I should probably sleep. Is there any other easier way to do it? Oh, maybe I should use the adjustable repeater. Didn't Create have like a adjustable repeater? It's a pulse repeater. That's not what I want. I'm pretty sure it did. Redstone relay? No, that's not the one. Am I tripping? I can seriously remember there used to be like a pulse adjustable thingy that used to be there in Create, because I remember using it in Enigmatica 6 Expert. Pulse extender, that's the one. Or was it the one? I'm pretty sure it was called adjustable something. Oh, come on. Can't remember. So there's a pulse extender. Maybe I could use the pulse extender instead. I'll put that away, because that'll just extend the pulse for a few seconds, right? Or as much time as I tell it to. That's exactly what I want. I need a brush sheet. Is the pulse extender? Okay. So how do you make a brush sheet? Okay, the only way is to press it. That's depressing. Hey, there we go. That's done. Squirrel, what did you try to drop? Did you try to drop my disassembler again? There's an adjustable lever. Lever? Yeah, the analog lever. That's not the one. I think it's the pulse extender, which we want. Because the timer will give you a pulse, right? And the pulse is too short for this. So okay, I can't place this down for some reason. Oh, oh god, I can have. Okay, so what if I did this, right? So this is going to be extending the pulse for 5 seconds. That should be enough, right? Then if I give this a timer, oh, yeah, it definitely worked. Ouch, stop hitting me. Yep, that worked. That definitely worked. But this pulse is too long. Two seconds should be enough. Obviously, I don't have the resources to put stuff in there. But once I do, I should be able to keep this fully occupied. So I think that's a good place to wrap it up for today. We got a lot of stuff done today. That is quite a bit. I'm gonna just hit this button. And let's see who we can raid. Who can we raid? Yeah, let's just go raid Subby. Subby is live. Yeah, there we go. Raid messages are in chat if you want to help with the raid. I'm gonna go raid Mr. Sublimiter, Australian Minecraft streamer, plays CCI just like me. So let's go say hi. And I'm not sure if I'll be back tomorrow or not. I shall try to. Because it's a Friday, right? Today's a Friday? Yes. So if I get the time, I shall be back tomorrow. Otherwise, I shall see you guys on Monday. Until then, everyone, take care. Thank you so much for hanging around in the stream. Really enjoyed it. And I shall see you all later. Bye bye.